From the Watergate building in Washington, this is Hotline TV. Now here are Hotline editors Amy Walter and John Mercurio.
Welcome to Hotline TV. I'm John Mercurio.
And I'm Amy Walter. Senator Larry Craig pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge earlier this month after he was arrested in an airport restroom for lewd conduct. Yeah. Craig's office said it was all a he said kind of misunderstanding. John, as a good man once said to the airport police, what do you think about that?
I think a lot of different things about this, and so it's really hard to sort of boil it down into a soundbite. I'm sure Larry Craig. Sorry, I'm having a lot of problem with the Larry Craig thing. So, Larry King, a big friend of the show. I apologize if you somehow get lumped into this.
But
this
he may
scandal.
be. It may be actually a good idea for him to go on Larry King. What do you think?
Fascinating.
Don't
sort of
you?
a
That's
Larry said thing. Yeah,
Exactly.
it worked for Paris Hilton.
It worked for
Paris Hilton.
It did.
Look, Larry Craig up for
Historic.
re-election in 2008. We'll see if he even makes it to that re-election. It's a little early, I think, to get a real sense of exactly how this whole thing is going to play out. But as a very wise political analyst said to me last night upon hearing this news, so bad to be an outed GOP senator in Idaho. So bad. So bad. So I have a hard time seeing how he's able to get out of this. He's of course now denying that he did this. He's almost wants to sort of recant his guilty plea to this charge. I think though in the court of public opinion the verdict has pretty much already been set in, and for him it'll be hard, I think, not for Republicans to hold the Senate seat, of course it's a very red state, but for Larry Craig to sort of win back this conservative wing. And look, there's problems for Mitt Romney too. He had him as one of his national co-chairmen. He's already taken down the videos of him off of his website. Now you've got John McCain has a bathroom solicitor on his campaign. Bill Allen, a Florida chairman. You've got Rudy Giuliani had David Vitter.
You're having a lot of time with Bob Allen.
Giuliani.
Sorry, Bill Allen. All the Bill Allens out there, we apologize.
Rudy Giuliani, David Vitter, of course, of Louisiana, New Orleans fame, and now Mitt Romney. So the three top Republican presidential candidates. What is going on?
Maybe the moral of the story is don't have chairmen of committee. Just don't name people.
Look, I think the moral of the story is it's just hard out there for Republicans.
It's just
for family values. Republicans.
Here's a real. For Larry Craig, my final thought on this is this.
Please.
Which is there was a great deal of speculation already that this guy was not running for re-election, right? Even before the story broke. Now,
does he want to spend more time with his family?
The problem for him is that he's not going to be able to leave on his own recognizance, right? Because he'll always be suspected that pushed out because of scandal. He's not going to be able to leave on his own terms. So maybe, I don't know, just speculating, he stays to fight this and to reclaim his name. What do you think?
I think that's an interesting.
Isn't it interesting?
Little
it's called reverse psychology.
Circuitous. Yeah, it's a circuitous.
Yes. No, but
Lisa Myers first reported on Larry King. Larry Craig. I'm going to sit in my office and practice this. Larry Craig. Reports of Larry Craig's homosexual conduct decades ago. So this has been a story that the Washington Press Corps has known about sort of privately for a very, very long time. Not a lot of sort of public reporting on it. Right. So I think the reason you're seeing a lot of skepticism among the sort of media in terms of his denial, his new denial despite his guilty plea, is that this story is actually pretty old. So I think you're not going to see a lot of people try to sort of cover it up for Larry Craig. I think it looks like it could be really difficult for him to get out. Larry Craig.
You did it. All right. Well, we're out of time for today. Thanks for joining us on Hotline TV.